Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, thank you so much for pressing this video. And for today, we are going to MOA. And my experiment today is, if I speak in English, do you think they will respond to me back in English? Because lately, my family and I have been thinking if people in mall will respond back in English, because we've been struggling. We are Filipino, but we've grown up in Dubai and our first speaking was English. So now what I'm trying to experiment here is, if we ordered, for example, and I speak in English, do you think they'll speak in English back? So something like that. So that's the experiment today, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So let's go. Hey guys, Kyla in the future. So I'm here to elaborate every happenings whenever we order. So in Genkin, my mom and I didn't really talk to the lady in the counter, and we were just giving the money. But I was surprised she spoken to us in English, even if we didn't really talk to her. Like, we did not ask how much was it, and so that happened. And so we did not really talk to her and ask her about the amount of the food that we ate. And then other than that, nothing really happened. Then let's see now what will happen in Cold Stone.
Cheesecake. Alright. Oo, yung cold. Cold chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Ito.
We'll have this one. Yeah. Is that all?
Yes.
Yes. So when we were ordering, we spoke to her in English, as you heard, but surprisingly, she ended up speaking in Tagalog. Even us, my mom and I, like eventually, right, she spoke to the lady in Tagalog. So the first instinct is to speak in Tagalog. And I don't think my mom gave up from that moment, but like the first thing that came out of her mouth was in Tagalog. So I had to speak in English so that it just continues or flows more. So I don't know if it was a fail, but if so, it's okay. So that's the only thing that happened in MOA, in which we did not really do much in MOA, even though my purpose was, the whole thing that happened in MOA was my purpose of doing that video, or the idea. I don't know if you guys get me, oh my gosh. Anyways, so that's the only thing that happened in MOA, only Genki, Sushi, and Cold Stone. But since that's the only thing that happened in MOA, we went to Starbucks in Fairview. We went through that Starbucks and we ordered twice. In the first, I did not do the idea, and so I spoke to the lady that you'll see later on in Tagalog. So when my mom ordered the second time, my mom fully spoke to her in English, but I'll let you guys watch first.
Can I have one slice of strawberry cheesecake? Blueberry? Yeah. Sorry, blueberry cheesecake. No, take out.
So, as you have heard, heard, the whole time she was speaking in Tagalog. And even if my mom has spoken to her fully in English, her response was still in Tagalog because I already went first and I ordered in Tagalog, and she already knew that my mom can speak in Tagalog. It's a fail as well in Starbucks. So since it's also failed the whole day, except Jenkin, I repeated the idea or experiment again in SM Lazaro, in which you guys will see that I am with my best friend Anne and then her cousin Ashley. So watch us and watch me speak in English and watch us.
Welcome to Bonchon for dining, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Order nila.
I will be taking 1-piece chicken meal and then 2 glazed fish.
1-piece chicken meal, ma'am. With fries or without fries?
With fries.
Flavor of your chicken, ma'am.
What flavors do you have?
Here, ma'am.
Crunchy garlic.
Crunchy garlic, ma'am. Icy or pineapple, ma'am?
Icy.
1 fish, ma'am.
1 fish.
Yes, 1 po. Flavor ng fish, ma'am.
Honey citrus. Crunchy garlic.
Icy din yung drinks, ma'am. Ano pa po? Bali, isang C1, ma'am. 1-piece chicken with fries. Then, crunchy garlic yung flavor. Tapos, icy yung drinks. Then, isang 1 fish po. Crunchy garlic icy po. Dalawang order lang, ma'am. Ano pa po yung isa?
Dalawang glazed fish po. Tapos,
Okay, dalawang glazed fish, ma'am. Flavor parehas na crunchy garlic po.
opo.
Okay.
Yung glazed fish, isang honey citrus po. Tapos, crunchy garlic.
Okay po.
Garlic ka na.
It's harder. Isang honey citrus, ma'am. Tapos icy lahat ng drinks. Tapos yung isa, crunchy garlic po. 520, ma'am.
Paano na po yung 10% discount? Wala ko kasi ate.
Oh yeah, we got discount.
In English mo daw siya eh.
Buti na lang nag-English ako tapos. Kaya,
Kasi
na-discount.
nalito din siya pagtapos ng Tagalog na rin.
Oo, nahirapan kasi siya.
Ah, okay.
Nahirapan kaya nag-English na naman. Ayun na, Tagalog. Okay, so... I don't know, it makes me so cringe to watch the whole thing that happened in Bonchon because, okay, at first I was having this anxiety and I was like, oh my god, what do I say? It feels like I cannot speak in English. Somehow, my best friend is with me and her cousin who speaks fluently in Tagalog, it made me have this anxiety. I was like, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to speak in English, and so it had to come out in a way that I cannot order properly, and so her and I were not able to understand each other completely or properly, and so when she got the order wrong, I had no choice but to speak in Tagalog so she would understand completely, and I don't want our orders to be wrong. So since she struggled also with the whole thing and with me and speaking in English as well, she ended up giving us discount. 30% discount, and not telling you guys to also do the same to get a discount, but since that happened, she had no, I don't think she had, but like she ended up giving us discount. So I don't know. So yeah, until this day I still find it cringy and awkward and embarrassing and everything that is making me feel embarrassed, or whatever you guys understand with what I'm trying to say. So next is Belgian waffles, and I'll let you guys watch.
I'll be taking banana chocolate and then strawberry cream cheese and chocolate caramel. You're welcome. No, here. Sign in. Thank you. I fully talked in English, pero yung mga response niya parang wala. Wala. Like, yung parang, ma'am, okay. Yun lang, ganun.
Parang tinanong like, anymore, ganyan.
Wala. I don't know if I can consider it as English. Kasi, syempre, mga Tagalog din yan eh. Parang, in a way na response. Ewan ko. Wow.
Okay, so I think I've already explained most of that really happened in Belgian waffles, but I don't really consider it as speaking to me in English because what the word that she used is universal. So it's like ma'am, okay, yes, I don't really remember what she really said, but something like what she responds to me was universal, so it can be in any language. So I don't know if I should say it's not a fail or a fail. That's the only thing that happened in Belgian waffles. So next you know.
What do you call it? There's also mocha latte.
Try tayo sir.
So, ano order ako? Isa? O dalawa?
Isa lang. Try type ko lang. Ready na siya guys.
I'm like practicing what I'm trying to say for order.
One espresso.
One espresso.
Walang clue po. Walang po.
Espresso donut.
One espresso please.
Thank you.
Like, you know.
Sasabihin yun lang po, ma'am. What?
What? No, I don't understand Tagalog. I don't understand Tagalog.
Yes, that's it.
Let's pass a donut please. Yes, that's it. Okay, ma'am. 40? Yes, 50 nandun. She did good. I don't have English. Oh, galing niya mag-English, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, we shall succeed. Smashing.
Now, Dunkin' Donuts. I consider this as responding to me in English because I'm trying to remember because I added this like day before yesterday, so I don't really completely remember what happened in Dunkin's. So I think she responded to me in English, so I consider it as English. But since you guys watch it, for sure you would consider it as English. So yeah. Okay, anyways, next is
This time it's a guy. I wonder how a guy will respond.
Regular cafe latte daw.
Hello, one regular cafe latte.
Cafe latte regular.
Yes. That's it. Yeah, thank you.
Cafe latte regular.
Yung ano, yung plastic.
Ay, oh, sige, sige.
He said, will you in plastic? Okay, at least he tried. At least he knew I was talking in English.
Oh, USD.
And he tried to respond in English also.
okay. Now Zagu. I consider it as English because like the whole time, right, I spoke to women, but this time it was a male. So since it was a male, I felt more nervous to talk because I got used to speaking in to female. So when it was a male this time, I got nervous. So he spoke to me in English, or at least he tried. Honestly, I feel bad for laughing that he tried, but don't get me wrong that I did. It's just that knowing that it was a male and he tried, I was really happy that he did. Okay, now in Gongcha.
Medium caramel milk tea.
Sweetness level po?
50. May pearl na po yun. Yung pearl po.
Yun lang ma'am?
Opo.
Pangalan po?
Kyla. Kyla.
120 lang po.
Yun na. 120.
Okay, so here I really spoke in Tagalog because she really did not look like she was in a mood, and it's like she didn't want to come to work on that day. I tried to respect her and her mood, so it was a fail for Gongcha. But even if I really wanted to do the experiment, I had to respect her feelings and her mood and everything, just to go along so that I don't ruin her mood even more speaking in English. So that is all that happened in Lazaro, and here is the end of the video. So it's just so weird how I have grown up in Dubai, was born in Dubai, and spoke in English ever since I was a fetus. Being here in Philippines made me feel more conscious speaking in English. I don't really fully speak in Tagalog straight. There are times I struggle and like twist my tongue on Tagalog words, so I don't consider myself as fluent, but I can respond in Tagalog. So it made me really feel so conscious speaking to someone who I know will speak to me in Tagalog. So it was just really hard to respond in English to everyone, even if I really wanted to say to everyone who spoke in Tagalog to me, like, excuse me, but it's like forcing them to speak in English. So I didn't want to say that, even though I was thinking of it when I was in Dunkin' Donuts, which I did not want here in this video. So that's just the experiment in speaking in English here in Philippines. So that is it for today's video, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and do everything that you guys know. You have been in YouTube for a very long time. So yeah, bye guys, and see you in my next video.
Anyways, I feel like I'm so dumb. Bye.